A former Bountiful Junior High teacher accused of having a sexual relationship with a student is going to trial. If convicted, 40-year-old Valynne Bowers could spend the rest of her life behind bars. Fox 13's Nineveh Dinha explains why she's facing such serious charges.
This will be an issue of first impression.
It could be the first case of its kind that defense attorneys for Valynne Bowers say will set a precedent.
There is no case law out there to give us guidance.
The former Bountiful Junior High School teacher is charged with 5 counts of rape and 3 counts of forcible sodomy, all first-degree felonies. Her alleged crime, having sex with a 14-year-old student. Prosecutors say she confessed in a written statement.
In my opinion, it was clearly a confession. I mean, right on the top of it, it said, I recognize and understand that I am providing this information under oath.
Lawyers for Bowers disagree.
Clearly, it wasn't a confession because the facts don't even match up with what the victim testified to.
Rich Gallegos says the alleged victim pursued his client and was a willing participant.
When you're 14, you can give consent.
Now, in a typical case, the charges would have been unlawful sexual activity with a minor, but prosecutors argue that because she held a special position of trust as a teacher, that she was able to exercise undue influence over the victim.
Our position is that you don't stop being a teacher after the bell rings, because in subsequent days, you still have contact with that teacher. She still remains that authority figure.
The question is whether she used her position as a teacher to exploit this kid.
Defense attorneys argue Bowers was the student's former teacher, and the sexual activity happened after school hours.
And in this case, the state is trying to say that it was without his consent because she was his teacher.
She is a teacher in relationship to him.
It'll be up to a jury now to decide Bowers' fate. Prosecutors are confident about their case.
We wouldn't have filed this case if we didn't think that we could convict her.
In Davis County, Nineveh Dinha, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Meantime, the same student had a sexual relationship with another former Bountiful Junior High School teacher who is now serving prison time. Prosecutors offered this woman, Linda Neff, a deal. She pleaded guilty to reduced charges of attempted sexual abuse of a child. Neff was sentenced to 3 to 15 years behind bars.